welcome to the Persona 3 Reload Aigis edition unboxing. So, got this bad boy a couple days in the mail. I know this isn't going to be the best looking unboxing video. I'm just kind of filming this on my table. I had a much better setup for this kind of thing. I'm doing a lot of different changes for my whole setup here and desk and everything. So I'm trying to get things back to rolling, but I have this thing, I can't not unbox it. Even if it's like not a great unboxing video, I gotta do it. Either way, I digress. Let's get into this. So this is the $200 version of Persona 3 Reload, the Aigis edition, and we're going to break down everything that's in here and talk about everything we got. So let's just go ahead and take this little sleeve off. Ooh boy, I went ahead and pre-undid all the tape. So yeah, I mean, they taped this sucker up pretty good, and you do get some good goodies with this thing. Oh, real gentle, real gentle. And I gotta say, the box is cool. It has like these glowing bits on the side and everything. The, you know, collector's editions from Atlus are generally pretty good. I like having a couple different versions so we can pick kind of what ones we want to have. This one, of course, comes with the Aigis statue, hence the Aigis edition, right? So we have that there. And like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually little glowing spots on the box too. It looks like this is like, you know, sort of embroidered on here, and it has a nice look. Hey, look at the sparklies. Protagonists. Yukari, Junpei, Akiko, Mitsuru, Fuka, Aigis, Ken, Koromaru, Shinjiro. Got the whole cast there. But yeah, look at that. That's the outside of the box. Let's go ahead and jump into the bigger meat of the whole thing here. So it's like just a normal kind of box here. Flipper on the side. And of course, I didn't pay for this. I wasn't one of the lucky folks who got sent this for free. Atlus, please come back to me. Come back to me, darling. Come back to me. Start helping me out once again. Ooh, look at that. So I did get it on PS5. Bit of a PlayStation boy. There's the actual game case itself. Persona 3 Reload. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that's there on the top. The soundtrack is next. Can we get that bad boy out of there? Oh wow, they packed that in there tight. Hold on, I might have to cut for this. All right, there is the Persona 3 Reload soundtrack. Oh wow, yeah, it looks pretty good. And I believe this is 2 CDs. I'll show this later in the video when I get it all completely unboxed. But yeah, there's the soundtrack. Another thing kind of included within this version. I believe we need to move this out of the way. Bigger box there. And the art book. So it's all layered, sort of going downwards, which is interesting. So this is the art book, I believe. Let's get this bad boy out of here. One-handed style. Like I said, I had a better setup for this kind of thing. There is the Persona 3 Reload art book. Not bad. Let's take a quick gander. Quick skim through, huh? If I can. Not bad. Just some art. Oh, coincidence, we go right to Mitsuru's. Come on. Oh, the key, the velvet key. Not bad. Looking good. If you're a person who really loves like the stylization of the Persona games, I've always found their art books to be pretty solid, honestly. But not bad. Looks like it goes through every character's sort of design, their different outfits, the character portraits. There's the big portraits, but yeah, there it is. Not bad. Pretty good art book. Of course, Atlus, great music, great art. If you're going for a collector's edition that has those sort of things, a lot of times Atlus does a pretty good job at that kind of stuff. But let's get the main thing out of here, the Aigis statue. Look at her piercing through in there. Let's get this thing out. Okay, so here's a better close-up. Persona 3 Reload on the back. It's blue, so it has all the different stuff there. It's encased in a nice thing here, so you can get it out. I removed all the tape. Oh, gotta say, this collector's edition was packed pretty nice. I've seen some people have some issues here or there of things not being packed the best, but, you know, we're pretty good here. Before we get it out, let's just quick take a little look over everything we got. So this $200 edition, of course, comes with the $70 game, the art book, the soundtrack right there, and the Aigis statue. So this is really the content. Everything else was just the box, right? So we have the statue, the game itself, the soundtrack, and then the art book. Let's go ahead and take Aigis out now, but this is all the content you're getting minus the box, right? But I mean, of course, there are digital DLC, of course, that you get in this as well. But there's the Aigis statue, man. Not too bad. The phone doesn't do it much justice, I guess, but it does look pretty good, I gotta say. I'll do some YouTube shorts that look like better quality for this, probably down the line, so you can see it a little bit better. But that's pretty much it. So we got the Aigis statue, the game itself, the art book, and the soundtrack. Let's dive a little bit deeper into the actual DLC codes that you get in this and the soundtrack as well. But that's it right there. All the good stuff. You get the box and, of course, the DLC that comes with this. It's mostly just cosmetic DLC and I believe the Persona 5 music. That's kind of all you're getting. The Personas as well. That's what you get for digital stuff. All the physical stuff is this, so which I figured is what people are really after. But I do have a DLC video. I'll link that down below, or actually have it as the ending sort of title card thing. You can click on that and see what all the DLC is. Of course, you can get the digital deluxe version of the game and get all the DLC and not have to worry about all of this physical stuff, right? So when you open the game's case, you of course get the game included inside, but you get two slips here. One is the Persona 4 Golden soundtrack. Now this is a pre-order bonus, it says it like right there. You get all of these tracks whenever you get this, and of course it just sort of downloads automatically into the game. You don't have to worry about it, or I believe, actually it might have a code in the back. I believe this has a code in the back. Digital versions of the game automatically have it downloaded, I'm pretty sure, for the pre-order bonus stuff there for that. The Reload DLC pack has the Phantom Thieves costume set, the Shujin Academy costume set, the Persona sets from Persona 5, 2 of them, so you get a decent amount of the Persona 5 Personas, a background music set for that as well, the Osogami High School set, so that's the Persona 4 costumes, and the Persona 4 Golden Persona set, which I think is just 2 Personas from Golden. I can't remember, I made that video a bit ago, but that's what we get here in terms of contents included in the actual game itself, in terms of DLC. Again, the digital deluxe edition of this game has all of this as well, which is like around $100, I believe. So really what you're paying for, the extra $100 for this digital deluxe edition, is the Aigis statue, the art book, and the soundtrack here, and I guess like the box, right? So you're paying $100 for the extra physical items for this collector's edition. Pretty much is what the, you know, money equates out to, right? So the soundtrack here, as soon as you open it, has the Persona 3 Reload soundtrack booklet, which is pretty cool. If you buy vinyl records, you kind of seen this kind of experience where they have the actual track listings. Not just that, they also have the lyrics for all of the songs in here too. And you can see how many songs we get here. You get actually 20, or no, not 28, you get 32 different songs here, which includes, you know, some of the older tracks that they remastered and some of the older tracks as well. And really just everything that is in the game here is all set up here. All the different people who talked and, you know, were a part of this have a bit of their, you know, name on the soundtrack. So you get to learn a bit more and see a bit more about all the, you know, all the intricacies of the soundtrack. And if you're curious about what the lyrics are, because sometimes Persona music's kind of that way, it sounds really, really good, but you just kind of don't know what the lyrics are saying. So you can check this out and find the actual lyrics straight from what, you know, Atlus is saying the lyrics are, instead of maybe what somebody online is saying it is. So if you want to like double fact check actually what it is, this is probably not a terrible way to do it, I guess. And here's what both of these soundtracks look like. I know you're not supposed to be laying CDs down like this, I know, trust me, but you get 2 soundtrack discs. They are discs. It sucks they weren't vinyls. I'm more of a vinyl guy, which I know it's such a hipster, like, douchebag thing to have. I get it, I know what. It just feels like more of an experience because this is just as big as like the game's case. Vinyls feel cooler and bigger. And we got recent vinyls from Atlus not too long ago from the Persona series of games. Shin Megami Tensei 3, I think even Shin Megami Tensei 5 got it. I'm not 100% sure, but I know the Persona series definitely got vinyl. They had a whole vinyl set for all of the games, which is, you know, cool and all, but this would have been nice to have also been vinyl, or maybe just like a vinyl option or something like that. But anyway, it's just a bit of a nitpick, my opinion. But we have the soundtrack here. It kind of does the reverse sort of color scheme there, the blue on black, the blue on white, and you get the 2 soundtracks there, which is pretty cool. CDs, are fine. Like I said, more of a vinyl guy, but still pretty cool. It's nice. If you're going for a series that's good at music and you're getting soundtracks for, this ain't a bad way to do it. Persona's always kind of had bangers every single time. It's kind of crazy how good their music is.